Then those who had seized Jesus led him to Caiaphas the high priest, where the scribes and the elders had gathered. 58. And Peter was following him at a distance, as far as the courtyard of the high priest, and going inside he sat with the guards to see the end. 59. Now the chief priests and the whole council were seeking false testimony against Jesus, that they might put him to death. 60. But they found none, though many false witnesses came forward. At last 2 came forward, 61, and said, "This man said, I am able to destroy the temple of God and to rebuild it in 3 days." 62. And the high priest stood up and said, "Have you no answer to make? What is it that these men testify against you?" 63. But Jesus remained silent, and the high priest said to him, "I adjure you by the living God, tell us if you are the Christ, the Son of God." 64. Jesus said to him, "You have said so, but I tell you, from now on you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power and coming on the clouds of heaven." 65. Then the high priest tore his robes and said, "He has uttered blasphemy. What further witnesses do we need? You have now heard his blasphemy." 66. "What is your judgment?" They answered. "He deserves death." 67. Then they spit in his face and struck him, and some slapped him. 68, saying, "Prophesy to us, you Christ. Who is it that struck you?" 69. Now Peter was sitting outside in the courtyard, and a servant girl came up to him and said, "You also were with Jesus the Galilean." 70. But he denied it before them all, saying, "I do not know what you mean." 71. And when he went out to the entrance, another servant girl saw him, and she said to the bystanders, "This man was with Jesus of Nazareth." 72. And again he denied it with an oath, "I do not know the man." 73. After a little while the bystanders came up and said to Peter, "Certainly you too are one of them, for your accent betrays you." 74. Then he began to invoke a curse on himself and to swear, "I do not know the man." And immediately the rooster crowed. 75. And Peter remembered the saying of Jesus, "Before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." And he went out and wept bitterly.